Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Miss B, and you are watching me on Miss B's Academy. And I would just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I'm 47 years old, and I have 47 subscribers. I think that is so dope. I'm so grateful. So let's get into it. I teach, but I'm not a teacher. I instruct, but I'm not an instructor. I profess, but I'm not a professor. In this season, I'm being very careful with my I am statements. I am present. So, I want to talk about the very first day back at school for teachers. That was yesterday. So, yesterday was the 19th, today is the 20th. So, I want to talk to you about yesterday. So, come to school on time, which was before 7 o'clock. And the network wasn't working. But I did my job, right? So my job is to clock in, right? So once I realized that the network wasn't working, I decided that I was not going to be angry, right? Because this happens every year. Every year, same time, same place, we come back to a school that's run by a government and the internet's not working. Went to the library. Then something said to me, go to the IT person and see what she has to say. Went in, spoke to her, tried everything, and I said, you know what? It's okay if I'm absent. She says, why? Why? And I feel what she's saying. Went back to the library, and my spirit was like, go back and try to do it on her computer. So I said, let me do it on your computer. So, I don't know if I told you this, but last semester, my computer broke. So I haven't had a computer in months, right? As I'm signing in on her computer, I'm noticing that her computer is brand new. Now, let me be quite clear with you. She wasn't the one who needed a computer. Her computer worked perfectly. Her computer looked new, was fine, worked properly, and it was her personal computer, right? But she's local, so she can have a personal computer and a computer from her government. But Miss B does not have a computer. Meanwhile, the students get a computer either every semester and every year. But meanwhile, Miss B does not have a computer. So what do you think I did? How do you think I felt? I don't feel no waste time. I come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be there. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. I didn't feel no ways tired, honey. Signed in on the computer, everything worked, but I noticed that she noticed that I didn't respond to the fact that she had something that I needed. And I left. Went to the library, sat down, made a short post that I'm probably going to post before I post this one, and I just kept it moving. Kept it moving, right? I came to work on time. I did my job to the best of my ability, right? Clocked in. I did my best at all times. I kept my composure. I didn't get upset, and I just made it work. I went to the person who could help me. They helped me. I signed in. And then at 3 o'clock, I was so grateful, ever so grateful to go home to the life that I've been blessed with. right? But a lot of other really interesting things happen too. So let's talk about those. So usually the manager is what she calls herself nowadays, right? The manager usually texts us message after message after message after message after message after message after message. Wouldn't you know we didn't get a billion messages the day before? No, the day? Yesterday? None. But she did send a message that I thought was really interesting, like, thank God that the vacation is over. We had such beautiful days. I'm thinking to myself, what do you mean, thank God the vacation is over? And then I had to remember different culture, different strokes for different folks. Because let me be quite clear with you. I was not like, thank God that vacation is over. I'm like, no, I need a vacation from my vacation. Because I left the dead of heat to go to, I left dry heat to go to wet heat and rainstorms. Then I went to a place where there was forest fires and smoke. Right? So, no, it's not like, well, thank God the vacation is over. And this is why I say go home to the life you've been blessed with. But here's the thing. You have to have a life. Married. She's married to her first cousin. She has children. Each one of them have nannies. She gets a stipend for each of those children. She has a salary, a base salary, extra money given to her on top of her base salary. I get that blessing too. And on top of that, on their ID cards, they get extra money. So money, 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 money. So the question then becomes, why are we thanking God that the vacation is over? You remember when I said mind my business at all times? Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter why she says that. Doesn't even matter, because it's none of my business. Because I like to mind my business at all times. But I do want to stress, if you're going to go home to the life you've been blessed with, you actually have to have a life. And then you actually have to stop, look, listen, and see that you actually have a life. What happens to what? I mean, like, how do you not feel that you have a life? Married, children, help, house, cars, an excessive amount of money, but we're thanking God that the vacation is over. And here is where I would like to say, if I had her money, but here's the thing. I don't live her life. I don't know what she does with her money. I don't know what her money is used for. So I'm going to stay out of her business, out of her life, and out of her bag. Because my life is better. My life is better. Okay? Okay? I hung out with amazing people, was gifted something amazing that helps me not only with my life, but with my YouTube life from my number one fan, my brother. Shout out to my big bro. Okay? Right? But I want to highlight something else. So at the beginning, I told you about someone getting something that I needed and not responding. Now, I want you to notice how I didn't respond negatively, but I also didn't respond positively. Because here's the thing. I'm in that no reaction mode. No response mode. I'm in that no response mode. We've been here before. I've been here, done that, bought the t-shirt, returned it, and I'm getting a new one. And getting a new one means this. When someone has something that I need, I'm going to be happy for them. You want to know why? Because me being happy for them means that it will come to me quicker. Excuse me. That's what that means. It will come to me quicker. Sitting up hating on them and she don't need this and she don't need that. That's not my job. No ma'am. Or as Selena Johnson would say, no ma'am, you law. No ma'am. No ma'am. She has a nice, great computer for work. We are happy that she got a nice, great computer for work. God willing, Miss B will have a nice, gray computer for work. A nice black computer for work. A nice new computer for work. That's what we're doing. I'm not gonna sit up here and hate on her because she has something that I need. I needed to be the best teacher on the planet to the children that I teach. Because where I'm at, I'm the only person that's gonna do that. So I need the proper resources, right? And I'm gonna take it to the source. Jehovah for Jews, God for Christians, Allah for Muslims, Jah Rastafari, for Jamaicans, Elohim for Jews. Oh, Elohim is actually, I think that's Jesus. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But like Yahweh, the rainmaker, the waymaker, the divine one, the most high, okay, the great I am that I am. Okay, no, ma'am. We're not gonna be out here being upset. No, that's the lesson for you for today. Someone gets something that you want and or need, we celebrate it, darling. We celebrate. Because if we want that to manifest in our life, if we want that to come to us, we need to be grateful and thankful. Because if it's coming to someone in your vicinity, it'll be coming to you next. So I'm going to end this beautiful video the way I always end it. Go to work on time. Do your job to the best of your ability. Mind your business at all times and go home to the life you've been blessed with. Okay.